I would love to leave a legacy that collaborative law is a real option in South Africa that people give serious consideration to, along with mediation. And for those who want to litigate, well, then they must do it, but it's just not going to be on my ticket. And I'd love to leave that as a legacy. And in a way, I do feel that I have failed in not getting it off the ground in those 7 years. Well, I did fail. It's as simple as that. We deregistered in COVID. But it's not a dream that I think has gone forever. And it is something that I would really, I'd like it to happen.
Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful dream. It kind of hurt me a little bit when I heard you say you felt that you failed. And you said, well, I did fail.
I did.
Because I'm looking at you and I see someone who is trying to start something new that adds light to the community and to families and to children. But there's a whole lot of litigation mud there. Like I'm thinking when I'm saying litigation mud, I'm thinking like, you're trying to bring something new with like a mud. It takes a while for it to clean off and to get used of it. So,
it's like treacle.
yeah. Once my cousin and I, we were young. We were like maybe like 10, 11. Her mom and dad took us to visit one of their elderly aunts that lived in a rural area, but like almost on her own little mountaintop. And it wasn't like a big little, maybe a hill, maybe, but it came to a point and the house was on the top and there was a road that went around it in a circle. And so my cousin and I, we just went for a walk around it. It was like maybe a couple miles long. Somehow we got lost on this road that went in a circle. My aunt and uncle, they found us and they said, this is what happened. You guys would go here and we would see so here's the beginning of the circle. You'd go here and right before you got to the part where you'd almost be home, we saw your tracks and you would turn around. And then you would come back here and you would see your tracks and turn around. To our defense, someone had built a road that kind of veered off a little bit, so it got a little confusing to us. I don't know, whatever. But why I'm saying this is that so often I have to be mindful of myself, like when I'm trying to do things. Am I on the wrong path, or have I failed in the time, or I'm so close, I just don't see the finish line,
Yeah,
So you're on a path right here. But in this time frame, maybe collaborative law to take off in South Africa, it needs to take 15 years. And it never would have gone there but for you and your other colleagues doing what you did with the National Association of Collaborative Professionals,
I've got to think on it a bit more and see what I can plan. And I don't like the fact that it doesn't exist anymore. Even though we weren't getting, I think some people thought it would generate work for them. And for me, it's never been an issue to generate work. It was always for me a way of resolving conflict differently. So maybe my focus is different. But I don't think I'm finished with it. Let's put it that way. I don't think, I know I'm not finished with it.